Take your money. All I wanna do, and take your money. All I wanna do, and take your money. All I wanna do, and take your money. I'm flying back at that can high body. When you come around here, I'll make it all day. You hit one down every second anyway. I'm flying like Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another disturbing, sick, and narcissistic episode of Surviving Jada Pinkett Smith. Surviving Jada Pinkett. This woman, if you look up narcissistic, her face should pop right up in the narcissistic dictionary. Marlocks in the building, guys. Make sure you smash that like button when you come in the building. It's very important for the algorithm system. And you know, you guys, I got to bring it to y'all first. This woman is crazy. Salute to your Rebecca, Queen Rebecca in the building. I need y'all to come in, guys. Will Smith is trapped. Okay? Y'all seen that movie Get Out? I think Will Smith is in a get out situation. You know what I mean? This man, salute to Marlon in the building, just had his people announce that he's going to divorce her. I know Will knew all this was coming. Now, Jada Pinkett, I'm letting you guys know right now. I can't wait, and I've been telling y'all. Her book come out next week. Okay? Her book comes out next week. And everybody that be thinking I be going crazy when I tell y'all, if Will Smith peoples, if they post something or tweet something on Twitter and they take it down, it be reasons why they gotta take the shit down. It's not my fault if you go up there looking and you don't see it. Salute to Richards. Smash that like button, guys. See, that's why I appreciate my people that's coming in the building. My people coming in and hitting that like button right away because y'all know the understanding and the importance to the YouTube algorithm. YouTube got to know that you guys are in the building. That's why we say smash that like button. It ain't like we want to just sit here and keep saying it, but we got to say it because it's very important. And this information, guys, this show is going to be a good one. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to give you guys the facts, and I want to hear what y'all feel and y'all opinion on this, because this is some rotten shit right here. This woman, Will Smith, just had his peoples announce after she disrespected him 5 days before his birthday. Janiqua Smith in the building, 5 days before his birthday. Okay, some people say she posts Tupac every year. Every year at the same time, she posts Tupac. Okay, that was her excuse for why she posts Tupac and her dancing in the rain, eating Skittles, listening to Will Smith, all of this stuff. And like I said, rest in peace, Tupac. Love you dearly. You know what I mean? Even you know, Tupac, from the grave, that this woman is stalking you. I know you want her to shut up. Miss Jalapisa, shut up. You know what I'm saying? I know you got to feel like that, Pac. You know what I'm saying? But this woman, Will can't get away from her. You know what I'm saying? She put in the book, like she's bragging in the book that comes out next week. Matter of fact, October 13th. I don't know if that's next week or the following week. She has in a book bragging that Will Smith knows better not to try to get a divorce. Because she's going to get $200 million. And she said she know what Will did last summer. She said she got stuff that's in the book. She got a part 2, a second book coming out. Salute to Will Harley. She's sprinkling some shit on us in this book, and she said she got a book to follow up with more stuff that Will know, that Will don't want the world to know. You know what I'm saying? And if he tries to go through with this divorce, because she knows that Will is divorcing her, she's going to take $200 million of this man's hard-earned money. Tell me this woman ain't narcissistic or whatever, how y'all call it. This is crazy. She has Will Smith by the pecker. She has him by the pecker. You know what I'm saying? In the neighborhood I grew up in, I'm gonna be honest. Like the girls that I hung out with, like when I was a young kid, like in the playground and all that type of stuff like that, they will grab you by the balls. That's what they did. Like when a girl was trying to hurt you or if she liked you, she grabbed you by the pecker. You know what I mean? Squeeze your pecker real tight. You're like, get the fuck out of my pecker. They'll grab you by the pecker. That's how they used to play in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, she has Will Smith by the pecker. So how is he going to divorce her? Now I'm like, yo, I was going crazy when I found out that Will Smith people announced that he's finally going to divorce her. But she has in the book that Will Smith knows better because I'm going to get $200 million. And I'm going to move a young boy in whatever mansions that they give her. And Will Smith is going to be sick. And he can go over to Diddy's house and play upside down Batman games and whatever they do at Diddy's parties. You know what I mean? This is what this woman is saying in this book. You are so narcissistic. Everything that Jada got in the book, most everything is about the love that she has for Tupac and how she can destroy Will Smith. And Will can't do nothing about it. Or I'm going to take $200 million. This is fucking crazy. Butt naked basketball. I'm saying they said in Diddy party, motherfuckers is upside down, butt naked like vampires, hanging from the ceiling, like butt naked vampires. You know what I'm saying? Upside down, just sleeping and shit until the next party. All kinds of shit. Whatever goes on in Diddy's house, it's on Diddy's house. But this right here is crazy. How, if the relationship not working out, you keep disrespecting me in front of the world, why are you kind of trying to dangle my money over my fucking head? You're dangling my money, so you think that you can just keep disrespecting me and say, oh, you can't do nothing. I'm going to take $200 million, and you're bragging about it in your new book. You're bragging about taking money out of your own mouth. Will Smith takes care of you and take care of that whole family. And your daughter, Jaden. Will Smith takes care of your daughter, Jaden, and your daughter, Willow. You know what I'm saying? He makes you relevant. So this whole book is about destroying him. Then you got a part 2 coming out. Oh, it's going to be crazy, guys. But she said, Will knows better. If he tries to leave me, I'm going to get half of everything. You know what I'm saying? Will's going to end up having to apply for food stamps. And Will, if you got to do that, don't worry about it because I got a food stamp connect. I gotta connect with every welfare office. I done had my name in the system. So I can help you get on welfare real fast and get you back on your feet. It's not about staying on welfare. You know what I mean? It's about getting the help that you can get and getting the stamps you can get so you can continue to eat good and stay in shape and then get off of welfare. I can help you, Will, so don't let that be a goddamn threat. But the whole thing is, why is this woman still trying to destroy him and not let him go? Why won't you let the man go? I dropped my phone. Marlock dropped the phone. My whole thing is, why don't you let the man go? Why are you still holding on to him? You keep talking about love affairs between him and Diddy. You said Will Smith was rubbing and hugging and kissing on Steve Harvey's mustache. All of these things, but you're still with him. And everything you did is already public. It's already public. From August Alsina to Criss Cross to Tupac to all of these love affairs that you brag about having. And now you're bragging about taking $200 million from this man because he wants to divorce you. Why wouldn't a man want to not divorce you? I don't fucking get it. You done made this man slap somebody on national TV at one of the biggest white shows of all times, the Oscars. Got this man banned for all these years. You know what I'm saying? And you cannot, your whole book is built on degrading Will Smith. You are narcissistic, you're psychotic, and you really, really need help. Will, I don't give a damn, dude. I'd say, look, you can take $200 million. Fuck it. You can take it. I will let her take the money, Will. She done already fucking destroyed you so badly. T Angel's in the building. She done already humiliated you to the point that fuck the money, Will. Now I got to cuss. You making me have to cuss. Forget the money. Let her have it. Like I said, I know you feel naked and afraid. You know what I'm saying? TDR in the building. But you got to just let this woman get the money, Will. You know what I mean? Because she already like made you, she got you looking crazy out here on these streets. You know what I'm saying? You got Bad Boys 4 coming out. She got a book coming out bragging about how you know better to play with her because she knows more stuff that you don't want the world to know. Well, I'll say, fuck it. Come out the closet. There's already people saying you kissed the one dude in that one movie. Say fuck it. So what if I got a boyfriend? Nobody don't care. People are still gonna love you. You're a great actor. You know what I'm saying? Like your work ethic is outstanding, Will. She is the only thing that's holding you back. Nobody cares if who you love or who you want to be with. It's not back in the day when if you were gay, you had to hide it. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to do that no more. You can fuck around and get married. You know what I'm saying? Like you can turn full-blown Caitlyn Jenner. We're all still gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? You cannot keep letting this woman hold whatever she has over your head, and then she say, hey, well, if he try to divorce me, I'm gonna get $200 million. Will don't want that to happen, and Will don't want what I know about him to come out. This is fucking crazy. You know what I mean? She embarrassed you again, 5 days before your birthday, so she can sell her book. She keeps using Tupac as a prop, you know what I mean, to generate people to watch her, to see what she got, to sell her book. This is just sad, guys. And I was just going crazy, all happy and stuff, that Will is standing up to divorce her, but he can't even do it. That's why when people say, hey, oh, I hope this is true, I don't know if this is true, you should be hoping that it's true. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't see this or hear this on there. This stuff is underground railroad stuff that can't be made too public yet. But I don't mind speaking out. I'm not afraid of the consequences of speaking out against her. This shit is fucking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And this man got to worry about that he can't leave because she going to take his money. $200 million, and she bragging about doing that. That is some I didn't even know what narcissistic shit was. When I used to hear the word narcissistic, I didn't know what the fuck that meant. You know what I mean? But I found out years later. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this is what that is. It's not an option. Hot damn it. He knew that. Yes, he had to know. But why is she putting it in a book? Like we all know that this is about money. You know what I mean? T Angel said, hit that like button. I thank you so much, T Angel. You know what I mean? You respect the algorithm. You respect the show. And you got love for Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. You dig me? And if you don't hit the like button, I'm going to turn right into Snoop Dogg. Remember how Snoop Dogg was? He was like, oh, so the East Coast ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg? So you trying to tell me that the East Coast ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg? You know what I'm saying? This is real, guys. This woman has Will Smith by the pecker. Now, all the ladies that's in the house right now, all the ladies in the house tonight, let's tell the truth, right? Like if a man tried to attack you or something, or you got into a wrestling match, or you got into a fight with your boyfriend or your ex-boyfriend or whatever, what the first thing you're going to try to grab? You're going to try to grab his pecker, right? Because you know if you grab his pecker, it's going to hurt like a motherfucker. That's all you got to do. Or you'll try to kick us in the nutsack. You know what I mean? You kick us in the nutsack. Grab him by the nutsack. And you're like, oh, let this motherfucker go. Get up on me, goddamn. Let go of my balls. That's how she has Will. She has Will by the balls and the pecker. You know what I'm saying? And it's a shame. Yes, the balls. See, Janiqua, no, you done grabbed some balls before. And I believe you grabbed them because you wanted to get the safety. I know it wasn't your fault, Janiqua. You had to grab his balls to show him who was balls. You know? But this is crazy that this woman is sitting here still up to this day. This look, see you did, Janiqua. I knew it. I can see your halo, Janiqua. You know what I mean? I know you're not a ball grabber for no reason. I'm with T Angel. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? So this is go out into the algorithm. You know, I try to bring y'all, you know what I'm saying? I try to bring y'all the truth, but of course I'm gonna bring the humor at the same time. Cause this is really not a laughing matter for me to see another fellow brother go through what Will Smith been going through. But I can't, like, Will's been going through it for the longest. He allowed this shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that Will is trying to get out of it and she's holding his money, like, I don't even think that you should legally be able to do that. I feel like a judge, every judge in the damn world been seeing what Jada been doing to this man. The world been seeing it. So how can she get half of Will Smith money after we done seen her, I mean, give sexual therapy to young boys in Will Smith's house? Salute to KYH in the building. How can this woman get $200 million to dangle his nutsack like this in front of the world? It's not right. And the woman keeps bragging about it. She just disrespected him 5 days before his birthday. 5 days before the man's birthday. And her excuse was, and her supporters said, hey, well, Jada Pinkett, she posts Tupac every year around this time. Well, why are you going to post this man? Look, like I said, love you dearly, Pac. But if it was me, I'm like, you ain't going to keep posting this man 5 days before my birthday. Absolutely not. Pick another 5 days. She only did it because her book comes out October 13th. And she's already bragging in the book about taking his money. Y'all remember that song? All I want to do, Anna, take your money. All I want to do is, Anna, take your money. They had songs like that. Motherfucker girl said all she want to do is take your money. And I liked this song too. I ain't give a fuck. I should be in the bar. Motherfuckers getting me for all kinds of drinks. One girl come up to me, can you get me a drink? And I'll be like, all right, okay, I can get you a drink. And then there'll be like 5 or 6 other girls coming with her. She's talking about, hey, can you get my friend Denise and Shaquina a drink too? Bitch, I said I was going to get you a drink. What kind of setup is this? You were sent by Jada. This is sad, guys. We are surviving Jada Pinkett Smith right now, guys. And I got to keep standing up for Will because Will just said, he just had his people say that he was going to divorce this woman. But now she has in that book that Will know damn well he ain't divorcing nothing because she gets $200 million after cheating. Tell me that's fair. Somebody tell me that that's fair, that this woman, everything that she done did to Will Smith in public, that she should get $200 million. How? You know how many men that would have been so weak that if they didn't, and like I said, I don't agree with violence. But somebody would have been slapped Jada. They would have slapped Chris. She would have got slapped right in the back of the alopecia. She would have got slapped in the alopecia if it was another man. She would have never been able to do this shit with Tupac. How do she get money for what she done publicly? I can't go into the Oscars for another 30 years because of you. This is crazy. She get $200 million, guys. $200 million. And she can shit, poop, diarrhea. She can do all of this on this man. Like, this shit is crazy. $200 million.
Ever wonder what the Experian app can do? With tools for a brighter fight.
And for those who don't believe me, smash that like button.
But the sad truth is that union is hanging on a thread. The recent happenings at the Oscars haven't made things any easier. And as much as the couple would want to call it quits, the settlement is pulling the bad boy actor back to the ground. So is Jada finally leaving?
Do y'all hear that? The settlement is pulling Will Smith back. He can't leave her because of the 200 million. Smash that like button, guys.
Haven't made things any easier, and is as much as the couple would want to call it quits, the settlement is pulling the bad boy actor back to the ground. So is Jada finally leaving Smith? If so, what are the terms? Let's find out. One of the biggest scandals in entertainment history could end in the divorce of two of its protagonists, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. The 94th Academy Awards set the internet ablaze with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith at the center of the dialogue. For the first time in his decades-long career, Will won an Oscar for Best Actor in a Leading Role for his portrayal of the father of tennis icons Venus and Serena Williams in the film King Richard. During Will's acceptance speech, where he apologized for an earlier altercation with Chris Rock, the actor touched on his love for his wife and family. Recent reports from several entertainment tabloids claim that the relationship between the Smith-Pinkett couple was already fractured for some time. But now, with all the consequences of Will slapping Chris Rock at the Academy Awards, everything has worsened. It was reported that Jada's attitudes days after Will's slap and insults against Rock haven't gone down well with the bad boy star. First, Jada broke her silence after the tense moment at the Oscars, and with a message on social media referred to as a season of healing. However, the worst came when the actress assured her that her husband's reaction to Rock was an outburst that she didn't ask him to defend her.
This was an outburst that she didn't ask Will to defend. Do any of y'all believe that? Will Smith was pretty much forced mentally by her to do what he did. And she didn't even want to take accountability for that. The woman is narcissistic. The woman is crazy and she is a psychotic. And we are surviving Jada Pinkett. Smash that like button if you're just coming in the building. This is crazy. This woman, when will she stop? This man can't divorce her. This is why we can't see Will say it like publicly out his own mouth, because this is what she's doing behind the scenes. This shit is crazy.
In short, a relationship that for years has gone through ups and downs could be reaching its limit before the final point, divorce. Financially, a divorce would be a huge blow to Will Smith's net worth, who stands to lose half of his fortune due to the laws in the state of California. Ever since...
Did y'all hear that? That divorce would take half of Will Smith's fortune. And this is what she's dangling over this man's head. Pay attention on what she would get. How can she get this when she caused this?
Action to Rock was an outburst that she didn't ask him to defend her. In short, a relationship that for years has gone through ups and downs could be reaching its limit before the final point, divorce. Financially, a divorce would be a huge blow to Will Smith's net worth, who stands to lose half of his fortune due to the laws in the state of California. Ever since the Oscars scandal, tensions between them have been palpable. There have been problems for years, but they're barely speaking right now. If they were to split, Will has a fortune of $350 million that Jada would be entitled to half of under Californian law, a source confirmed. It could be one of the ugliest divorces in showbiz history and drag on longer than Angelique.
Now, do y'all hear that? She will get half under California law. And this is what she knows and she's bragging about in the book. That this will be like one of the biggest divorce settlement payouts in the history is what they're saying. Salute to everybody coming in the building. Continue to like and subscribe. Definitely smash that like button. We're surviving Jada Pinkett Smith over here, guys. This woman is bragging in her new tell-all book after she just disrespected him a couple days ago. And she's bragging on he can't divorce her because he's going to lose half his fortune. This is crazy. Thank you so much. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. This is how much money this woman going to get if we'll go through with this divorce. Smash that like button.
Point, divorce. Financially, a divorce would be a huge blow to Will Smith's net worth, who stands to lose half of his fortune due to the laws in the state of California. Ever since the Oscars scandal, tensions between them have been palpable. There have been problems for years, but they're barely speaking right now.
Try Tough Men's 0% aluminum. It's made with a plant-based moisturizer and it's free from parabens.
Right now, if
200
The worst came when the actress assured her that her husband's reaction to Rock was an outburst, that she didn't ask him to defend her. In short, a relationship that for years has gone through ups and downs could be reaching its limit before the final point, divorce. Financially, a divorce would be a huge blow to Will Smith's net worth, who stands to lose half of his fortune due to the laws in the state of California. Ever since the Oscars scandal, tensions between them have been palpable. There have been problems for years, but they're barely speaking right now. If they were to split, Will has a fortune of $350 million that Jada would be entitled to half of under Californian law, a source confirmed. It could be one of the ugliest divorces in showbiz history and drag on longer than Angelina's and Brad's did. Will obviously doesn't want that, but there's only so much he can take, the source added. As one of Hollywood's most iconic...
Y'all see that? Will Smith does not want it to get ugly like this. But like they just said, it's only so much the man can take. How much more can Will Smith take and handle of this disrespect? That's why for the people that keep wondering, why didn't I see this? Why didn't I see that? Look, it's right here telling you. Will Smith is going, she has him by the pecker. What can he do, guys? He's trapped. He's naked and afraid. He's in the movie Get Out, and he can't get out because it's going to cost too much goddamn money to get out from this woman.
And drag on longer than Angelina's and Brad's did. Will obviously doesn't want that, but there's only so much he can take, the source added.
He don't want that. It's only so much he can take. Smash that like button. I'm just trying to get the facts out.
The worst came when the actress assured her that her husband's reaction to Rock was an outburst, that she didn't ask him to defend her. In short, a relationship that for years has gone through ups and downs could be reaching its limit before the final point, divorce. Financially, a divorce would be a huge blow to Will Smith's net worth, who stands to lose half of his fortune due to the laws in the state of California. Ever since the Oscars scandal, tensions between them have been palpable. There have been problems for years, but they're barely speaking right now. If they were to split, Will has a fortune of $350 million that Jada would be entitled to half of under Californian law, a source confirmed. It could be one of the ugliest divorces in showbiz history and drag on longer than Angelina's and Brad's did. Will obviously doesn't want that, but there's only so much he can take, the source added. As one of Hollywood's most iconic power couples, the Smiths have celebrated multiple award wins, raised 3 kids, and jumped out of a plane together. Will and his wife walked down the aisle in 1997, and having been going strong ever since. But the past few years have been wrought by unending controversies. They have been considering divorce, but that would only break their family and dismantle their financial prowess as well, especially on the side of Will Smith. Though the two have never shied away from discussing the ups and downs of the relationship, their 24-year marriage is a testament to how they've managed to weather every storm, including a separation despite being in the public eye. Jada never believed in conventional marriage. Jada had family members that had an unconventional relationship, Will told GQ magazine, so she grew up in a way that was very different than how I grew up. There were significant endless discussions about what is a relational perfection, what is the perfect way to interact as a couple, and for the large part of our relationship, monogamy was what we chose, not thinking of monogamy as the only relational perfection. From open marriages to an...
And all of the things and the insults and the disrespect that this woman that gave this man all this time, she pretty much controlled what kind of marriage that they could have. Now, people want to say, okay, Will knew that it was an open relationship. Why everything that Will Smith supposed to had allegedly done to her, why haven't we seen any of it public? Why is the only people she's saying that Will Smith allegedly had an affair with was P. Diddy? You know what I'm saying? Why haven't we seen anybody come out? P. Diddy ain't never come out and claim him. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen P. Diddy, push himself on people. We seen how he was making Meek Mills feel uncomfortable in the swimming pool, calling him a chocolate mermaid daddy and all of this type of stuff. You know what I mean? We seen how he made Fabulous uncomfortable. kept saying, look, just party with me. I mean, just party with me. Like, and Fab kept saying, look, I already was at one of your parties. And he kept saying, but you wasn't at the special party. Like, there's a party where it's just one-on-one. You know what I mean? You was at the party where it was a whole bunch of other, basketball players and stuff that had no clothes on. But you wasn't at the party with me. I want you. You know what I'm saying? We've seen that. Why is this woman still being saluted? Nobody is checking her. You know what I mean? I've seen a few bloggers check her, which I appreciated it and I enjoy every moment of it, because she's still up to this day, narcissistically speaking, humiliating Will. We wouldn't even be talking about the slap or talking about none of this today if she didn't have a book coming out. If she still wasn't doing this. Don't you think after I done slapped somebody on national TV could have ruined my whole career, that you would be done trying to destroy me? But no, she's not done. She's still doing it at the party with gay snipers. I told y'all Diddy had gay snipers across the street from my house. You know what I'm saying? Just like had their butts bended out with the tell them, look, stay still. You know what I mean? Shoot me in the butt with one of them bow and arrows, the Valentine's Day joints they had. To shoot a heart of love in my ass. But this is crazy, man. We're surviving Jada Pinkett Smith. Like, this man can't get away from her. So for all the people that keep wondering why Will is not publicly saying out of his own mouth that he's divorcing her, because she's telling us flat out, if he tries to get away, I'm going to get $200 million. Even after I had an entanglement publicly. I had a boy that was going through mental challenge problems, and I gave him Regina to better his life. And August Alsina ran and got a boyfriend after that. And his boyfriend got a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? It's just not fair that she can still keep doing this and get away with it and can dangle his money, his fortune over his head. You know what I mean? And guys, the lesson that I want to give to all the men, if you see any signs, and this goes for myself as well, if you see any signs that you're with a woman that's not looking at you eye to eye, she's only looking down instead of looking straight forward, get out the situation. And I'll tell that to women too. Like, if a man can't treat you fair, 50-50, not a Steve Harvey 15-85, no, 50-50, you know what I mean, and ain't bringing nothing to the damn table, then get away from the red table, because it's going to get real disgusting over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person about right and wrong. And that's the only reason why, if Will Smith was doing this to her and saying, hey, well, I'll take $200 million from her and putting it in his book, when is Will Smith going to come out with a book? I'm waiting for that. She already said she got a book following up coming after this. We're surviving Jada Pinkett Smith. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, salute to everybody. Y'all continue to have a blessed day. I'm going to bring more shit to y'all anytime this woman come out with some goofy stuff, and I'm waiting for the book. And this was another sick, narcissistic episode of Surviving Jada Pinkett Smith.